All right, Suzanne, so I found that 2019 Outback Limited, and here she is. I'm gonna do just a good detailed walk around video as promised. Then I'll show you the interior. I'll make sure I show you the seat condition and the screen condition as well for you. And hey, hopefully everything checks out here, but I'm gonna be very picky when it comes to pointing out any kind of cosmetic flaws that I can find. And then, hopefully we don't find many here. But let's start off with the rear driver's side. Take a look at the rims, make sure they're not all scratched up, and that looks good so far. All right. And yes, I did get to it here before any of the detail guys have had a chance to touch it. So this is the exact condition in which it was traded as. Just see what's this here. It's very, well, I don't even know if that's a scratch. It's very, very light, like rub right there. Might have just been dirt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's anything. All right, I'll keep going here. A little bit difficult when there's rain on the car, but we'll do our best. All right, yeah, that rim looks good there. These tires look like they're almost brand new. That's good. What's this? Is this dirt or okay? Whew, I thought that was a scuff right there. That's not a scuff. That's nice. All right. What about this here? That looks like a little scuff, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's faking me out. All right, let's keep going. The grill. I always like to look at this part here on a trade-in. That's usually where we find some, scrapes from somebody pulling up to a curb or something, but I don't see anything there, so that's good. What's that? That's a little scratch right there on the front. Very minor, but it is there. All right, the hood. I'm just looking for like paint chips or anything from rocks kicking up onto the hood, but this all looks good so far. Maybe the remnants of a little bit of bird doo-doo there. We won't sell it to you with that on it. All right. Oh, is that something there? Yeah, there's like a little, maybe a scratch there. Or maybe that's just schmutz. All right, not a scratch. This looks like it's a really faint little scratch kind of going up that way. Again, I'm being very, very picky here, but yeah, that is something. This, I think, is a little more significant. There we go. Now we're on to something. Again, very small, but it's there. Now we're on the passenger side. A lot of times, a weird spot to have damage, but it's very common. It's like damage like on the side of the mirror here. This all looks good, though. All right. There's like another little scratch there. Actually, that's scratching off. That's not a scratch. That's just some kind of schmutz. All right. The other tire and rim. So all four tires and wheels look good. Yes, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It's a little ding right there. You can kind of see it when I get the right light and right angle. There, right there. All right. And let's check out the back here. It does have a power lift gate. All right. Oh, there's a good sign. Whenever you see a WeatherTech mat, that's usually a good indicator that the previous owner cared enough about the car in the first place to invest in all-weather mats. So that's good. Here's a little tonneau cover that'll come with it, in case you need to hide anything that's back here. Let's go ahead and close that. And then we'll check the back seat. The WeatherTech mats there too. I mean, these look like they weren't even sat in. Now I'm smelling I don't smell any odor at all in here. I just smell, I think, what is the leather seats. So that's good. And this being the Limited has heated seats in the rear as well. That's nice. And a couple USB ports there. All right, yeah, we're off to a great start here. All right. Hopefully everything's good with the driver's side. I always like to look at the door because, you know, this stuff here is plastic, and if that gets scratched, you know, you can't really repair that. But I don't see any scratching there. It's got the upgraded sound system to it, which I guess is also indicative of it being the Limited. There's some little scratching here on like that faux wood panel. It's very light, but it is there. There's your seat setting options. All right, let's look at this driver's seat to see if we see any of that typical wear that you had mentioned or cracking. So far, I do not see. Oh, there we go. Right there, right there. I'd like to see if that's something that we can get repaired. We have an interior guy for vehicles, for cars that have like rips on the seat. So if that is something that would keep you from owning the car, I think we'd be able to get that addressed. All right, let's hop in. Okay, that little trash right there is ours from when we put that little sticker up there. All right, so the screen itself, this looks good. What's this? You know, it's tough to tell if that, my finger's not catching anything like a delamination or anything. But I don't see any delamination going on. Let me go ahead and turn it on. All right, starts great. There's your odometer. All right, and I'm gonna turn the radio down. There we go. Oops, I almost turned it up. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, they had good taste in radio stations. 88.5. I like that. All right. Yeah, everything else looks like it's in good condition. It's just, you did call it, though, on the seat. You know, your Subaru Outbacks, I guess, because there indeed was a rip on the driver's seat. Passenger seat here, I don't see anything. But that driver's seat, you nailed it. All right. And then, you know, the floor mats are dirty, but I guess that's why they're there, right? Those will get cleaned up. What do we got in here? All right. USB ports and everything. There's your automatic parking brake. Yeah, I think this vehicle checks out. I mean, that's just based off of what I'm seeing. I am going to go out on a limb and imagine that you probably know more about the Subaru Outback than I do, being that I'm more of a Toyota specialist. But you know, having been in this business for about 4 years, I see a lot of trade-ins. This one looks like it was relatively well taken care of. Maybe at least worth coming in to check out. But if you disagree, that's okay also. You have all the right in the world to be picky about your next car. You know, it's not like you're, you know, buying a shirt at Target here. It's just a pretty big purchase. So if you like it, you know, I'm more than happy to help you out any way that I can. We'd love to earn your business here. One thing we didn't mention on the phone, when you buy a car from our dealership, we'll also, you know, we give you a complimentary first year of maintenance, so oil changes, tire rotations, fluid top-offs, safety checks for the first year or 15,000 miles. That's on Toyota. We actually pay Toyota, and then Toyota will pay whatever Toyota dealership you take it to for that first year of service. After that, you know, maybe you want to go to that place we saw on the Carfax or anywhere else that you're local to, but at least the first year of maintenance you won't have to pay for. Other than that, you know, the one thing that I found missing on this car, no sunroof. I would have thought on a Limited that would automatically come with one. I guess that was an option, and the previous owner chose to not take a sunroof. Everything else, I mean, this looks like it's pretty fully loaded here. So let me know what you think, and yeah, it's been a pleasure so far. Thank you.